y'all. Woke up to sirens, same song, same violence. Mom said pray, Pop said move in silence. Public school metal scan, phone in the sneaker. Lunch tray stress, rich kids get it cheaper. Bus stop benches, dreams in a backpack. Mass sheet soaked from the rain in the back. Sweat landlord knocking, red tape on the door frame. Grew up learning how to read more than first names. Every day I take concrete steps. Heart so heavy on a hollow chest. If the world say break, I say less. I just take one more concrete step. One more concrete step. One more concrete step. If the world say break, I say less. I just take one more concrete step. Cousin hit the corner, never made it to his 20s. Tattoo on my arm for the times we counted pennies. Judge gave a number like it wasn't a whole life. Lawyer took a plea, then he told us that it's alright. Homie turned ghost over money and a rumor. Screen show war, then they cut back to humor. Still we laugh loud on the stoop by the gray bricks. Plot escape routes from a maze made of pay slips. Every day I take concrete steps. Heart so heavy on a hollow chest. If the world say break, I say less. I just take one more concrete step. One more concrete step. One more concrete step. If the world say break, I say less. I just take one more concrete step. Hands up high if you came from the cracks. If you carried your home in a torn out backpack. If they laughed in your face when you talked about next. Let me hear you breathe, let me hear that stress. Every day we take concrete steps. Turn that pressure to a war chant, yes. If the world say break, we say less. We just take one more concrete step. We go concrete step. We go concrete step. If the world say break, we say less. Whole block marching concrete steps. Now the suits wanna talk, say they love the aesthetic. Want the pain for the promo, but they don't get the headache. Mama getting older, knees weak from the standing. But she told me that the flight is defined by the landing. I'm planting seeds in the cracks of the street, so the babies on the block have got something to eat. Not just bread, but the truth on the page. Breaking out the cycle in the invisible cage. They built the ceiling, so I bought a sledgehammer. Taught the whole crew how to fix up their grammar. Not the way they speak, but the way that they live. How to keep the cup full when you got nothing to give. So tie the laces, double knot on the loop. From the suites in the sky back down to the stoop. We don't wait for permission or a sign from the